From Tulsa Community College's Center for Creativity, this is Studio 21 News. And now, your hosts.
Hello, and welcome to the Fall 2013 edition of Studio 21 News. I'm Marlise.
And I'm Erica Wilson. Thank you for joining us today.
There is new energy in downtown Tulsa, and the Guthrie Green is at the heart of it. Since the opening of the Guthrie Green last year, it has hosted many events, such as concerts and festivals. This urban garden is proving to be more than just a venue for scheduled events. Located in the heart of the Brady Arts District, the park hosts ongoing events such as Sunday Market, Movie in the Park, and Food Truck Wednesday. From April to the end of October, Food Truck Wednesday is held from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. You will find a variety of fare and lots of room to sit and visit with friends over lunch.
We wanted to find out why Food Truck Wednesday has become such a hit, so we sent our own Marlise to check it out.
Welcome to the Guthrie Green, a place for foodies, hipsters, and professionals alike. It's Food Truck Wednesday, so we're going to check out the great food that we're going to find here at the Guthrie Green. Trucks line up at the Guthrie Green as they prepare to sell food to hungry patrons.
I like the food, it's really good. Even if you have to wait for it, it's totally worth it.
You can enjoy such items as ahi tuna tacos and lone wolf sandwiches. You should plan on spending anywhere from $5 to $10 on lunch and bring cash.
I try to come as much as I can.
The Guthrie Green has something for everyone.
It's a great sense of community. It's something that's nice that's been added that I really love.
With people full of food and smiles, we say goodbye until next Wednesday. Well, there you have it. A fun day filled with friends, food, family. Can you ask for anything more? Well, see you next time at Food Truck Wednesday.
Weather permitting, the food trucks will be there through November.
Yoga in one form or another has been around for centuries, and the Guthrie Green brings it to Tulsans of all ages. The classes are held under the pavilion on the north end of the Guthrie Green. From downward dog to child's pose, from beginner to intermediate, these classes are free and open to the public. Bring your yoga mat and a bottle of water. This is a great opportunity to enjoy the fresh air and a great workout. Lululemon Community Yoga presents the classes. Be watching in spring for the classes to begin again. For more information on what's happening at the Guthrie Green, visit GuthrieGreen.com.
Just down the street from the Guthrie Green is One Oak Field, home of the Tulsa Drillers. The Drillers' 2013 baseball season ended with a 5-2 playoff loss to the Arkansas Travelers in Little Rock. Season attendance this year topped 400,000 fans for the second time in Tulsa's over 100-year baseball history. The Drillers have completed 4 seasons in the state-of-the-art One Oak Field in Tulsa's Greenwood District. Media and Public Relations Director Brian Carroll says this was one of the best years ever for the team. Carroll says the Drillers want to thank everyone who visited the field this year and showed their support. In the off-season, the staff concentrates on season ticket sales and packages, along with company-sponsored events. The first game for the 2014 season will be on April 14th. In the meantime, you can follow the Drillers on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TulsaDrillers.com.
Just a couple years ago, the ground floors in the Deco District contained offices, vacant spaces, a hotel, and a restaurant or two. Today you can find a variety of convenient shops and restaurants for downtown Tulsans to enjoy. The Deco District is the area located around 5th and Boston. Downtown dwellers and business workers alike can benefit from its growth. Downtown is not only bicycle friendly, but it also has become agreeable to pedestrians with the Centennial Green Park in the heart of the district. Decoopolis and the Full Deco provide customers with unique items. There is easy access to restaurants, including a Lotte. Business owners are excited to see what's in store for the future.
I like that we're going in the right direction. There's always more work to be done, but we're definitely have people behind the cause now.
District also offers the Candy Castle along with the Indie Emporium, a shop that features items from local artists. Be on the lookout for pop-up shops around the holidays.
If you're in the mood to watch a luchador, karaoke, or just want a puffy taco, stop by a Lotte on Boston Avenue in the heart of the Deco District. This is not your ordinary Mexican food restaurant. From their variety of food and margaritas to the luchador activities they offer every month.
A Lotte has puppy tacos. You get a choice of one chicken or a veggie puppy taco. If you've ever had a puppy taco before, they are delicious.
These puffy tacos are made with quality ingredients and are just $2 on Wednesdays from 4 p.m. to close.
This is what it looks like too.
How delicious that this is.
It's best when it gets all in your beard.
Back to Elote downtown and leave with a full stomach. So if you haven't tried a puffy taco, stop by sometime this week to get your fix.
Tulsa's downtown Deco District is bustling with new businesses these days. Right in the middle of all of it is Mods, a one-of-a-kind modern cafe. Mods is not your average coffee shop. They have a variety of gelato, crepes, and smoothies. Mods is located in the heart of downtown. This little shop has a lot to offer, especially on Wednesdays when they dish up $2 gelato from 4 o'clock until 7 p.m.
Most unique flavors, the Nutella is awesome. The fresh fruit, the pear is my favorite. We have cream soda sometimes, which is also incredibly rad.
Check out Mod's website at modscrepes.com. There is a lot of information about the menu and hours of operation.
Gelato not your style? Many Tulsans beat the heat at Andy's Frozen Custard at 103rd and Memorial. The Bixby location is number 17 for the Springfield, Missouri company. General Manager Josh Alsop says Andy's is dedicated to creating a frozen custard experience like no other. With superior products and unmatched customer service, he adds their custard is made fresh every hour with the very best ingredients. Customers say they love the product, the service, and the fun environment.
The James Brownie Funky Jackhammer is definitely my favorite. It's got the peanut butter and the brownies and the fudge all swirled in the middle of the custard. It can't be beat. Although the key lime pie one's really good too.
Join the Yum Squad online and get a free cone at eatandys.com. You can also follow them on Facebook and Twitter.
Family and Children's Services has launched its annual Care Card fundraiser. The Care Card is one of many campaigns the organization uses to fund programs that help needy Tulsans. Andrew Hicks files this report.
Business owners from across Tulsa came together to support Family and Children's Services Care Card fundraiser. The card offers discounts at many retail locations and restaurants. Susan McCalman of Family and Children's Services says the card is an easy way to help your community.
We see 1 in 6 Tulsans every year in one way or another. Our Care Card is something that goes directly into our general operating budget, which really helps start a new program if we see a need, fills a gap on a grant that we might get.
Local business owner Sue Welch of the Garden Trug Nursery and Florist is excited about the opportunity to help her community.
And we're participating in the Children and Family Services Care Card program this year because it's important for us to be a good neighbor.
We purchase at over 200 retail locations in the Tulsa area.
Steve Sundries, located at 26 and Harvard, has been a family-owned Tulsa tradition for over 65 years. From Shakes to Shakespeare, they are known for new books, magazines, vintage gifts, an old-fashioned soda fountain, and homemade egg salad sandwiches. The store opened its doors in 1947 at 12th and Harvard, moving to its current location in 1958. Owner Joni Stevenson says the economic climate and the internet have both contributed to a very difficult decision to close the doors. She's grateful for the many faithful Tulsa customers over the years that have been so important to its success. Her father-in-law opened the store, and she fondly recalls the early days.
I was actually kicked out of the store a couple of times by my soon-to-be father-in-law. So kids, take word, you know. Watch what stores you get kicked out of. You may end up owning them.
Steve's will close Christmas Day and reopen December 28th at 10 a.m. for a liquidation sale. Steve's may be a throwback to yesteryear, but for now you can still follow them on Facebook and Twitter.
In late September, walkers from all over Green Country gathered in support of the Junior Diabetes Research Foundation. Each year, the non-for-profit hosts its annual fundraiser, Walk for the Cure and the Golden Sneaker 5K race. Dark clouds couldn't dampen the spirits of those gathered for the JDRF annual Walk for the Cure. Walkers wearing t-shirts supporting their team gathered on the green at the OU Schusterman campus. The day was filled with fun for the whole family, including clowns for the kids and live music. Even Miss Bricktown traveled from Oklahoma City to make an appearance.
Well, I was diagnosed with diabetes when I was 11 years old, and I'm a part of the Miss America organization since I was 13 years old. And with the Miss America organization, we have a platform where we choose a need or something, a critical issue that we want to promote during our year of service. And since I'm diabetic, I've always advocated and educated kids about how to treat diabetes and how to take care of it. And that's why I'm here today, and hopefully we can raise money to get closer to a cure.
The purpose of the walk is to raise money to find a cure for diabetes. For more information, you can go to tulsa.jdrf.org.
The dog days of summer have long since passed, but there still should be some warm days ahead. Getting exercise for both you and your pets is important year-round. After the sun goes down, the Joe Station Bark Park in West Tulsa comes alive with the sound of cheerful yaps, playful panting, and lots of tail wagging. During the summer months, park visitors are glad to have a cool place to bring their four-legged friends. Many of the dog owners we talked to said they brought their pets to the park at night because the heat kept them away during the day. Despite the late hours, there are still plenty of activities for dogs to do.
I don't know that I like to come out to the dog park so much as the dog park's here and the dogs like it. There are other dogs to play with. There's plenty of places to roll around.
The Joe Station Bark Park is open until sunset throughout the year.
If daily life has you stressed, take a relaxing stroll to one of Tulsa's hidden secrets, the Linnaeus Teaching Gardens located within Woodward Park. With this babbling brook and assortment of vegetation, the Linnaeus Teaching Garden is an urban escape. The garden is unique in that you can see pretty flowers and learn about them too. Volunteers are happy to share their knowledge and love for gardening at this one-of-a-kind Tulsa spot. The Linnaeus Garden is free and open to the public Tuesday through Saturday from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Mark Frank, TCC's new theater coordinator, is excited about the opportunity to hit the ground running in Tulsa. He brings 20 years of experience in theater from Coffeyville Community College. Mark and wife Bethany formed the highly successful Rubber Chicken Factory improv comedy troupe there. He brings the same kind of enthusiasm to TCC's theater department. Jim North files this report.
The TCC Performing Arts Division has announced two major productions for the fall 2013 semester: Distracted by Lisa Loomer and Mousetrap, an Agatha Christie murder mystery. Distracted completed a very successful run in the Studio Theater during October. Director Jim Runyon says the show was highly technical with 18 TV screens, video feeds, special lighting, and sound effects.
Distracted tells the story of a young man named Jesse who has ADHD and his mother's search to find him help through the medical profession, and her friends, all of which are also on medications.
6 weeks of preparation go into both productions. Actors are involved from scene construction to costuming and more. Mousetrap is a classic whodunit.
Agatha Christie's Mousetrap used to be called The Three Blind Mice as a short play, and it's been performed for 60 years, probably 1,000 times.
Frank says TCC's new Die Laughing improv comedy troupe will debut its first performance at the Southeast campus on December 4th. Bring your funny bone.
TCC's online radio station, The Grid, is making sound waves around the world. From original programming to premiere music, students are getting hands-on experience in radio production. The Grid began broadcasting in October 2012 under the supervision of Ed Taylor. College Music Journal's Top 200 provides most of the programming. The Grid is heard 24/7, 365. During its first year, The Grid had listeners from as far away as Russia, Europe, South America, the United Kingdom, and the Pacific Rim. Taylor says students are encouraged to be involved and to create their own programs. Would you like a shot at being behind the microphone as a guest DJ? Just click to become a fan at Facebook TCC The Grid.
The Central Library downtown has relocated to make some major changes. Temporarily named the Librarium, it's located on the corner of 11th and Denver. This facility, once a Homeland grocery store, houses a limited amount of books, but most importantly, it is catering to the new age of reading. Customers can enjoy the day's paper in the iPad lounge, try out the newest e-readers and gadgets at the Tech Discovery table, and return their book at the automated book return.
This is everybody's library location, and of course this is a snapshot of what we want libraries to look like for the 21st century, so we really encourage people to come down.
The renovated Central Library is projected to take approximately 2 years.
Sitting in traffic may have you feeling frustrated. The city of Tulsa has been resurfacing streets as part of a Fix Our Streets campaign. Orange barrels and road closing signs have become commonplace around town. Tulsans voted to make a sizable investment in the community to provide over $45 million in funding through the third penny sales tax and a general obligation bond issue. The two funding packages combined represent the largest investment in infrastructure in Tulsa's history. According to the City of Tulsa website, Tulsa's 2008 commitment will make a significant impact